Greetings, everyone. This is Kamishita from Sensational Touch and Kamishita's Corner, and today I will be making unscented papaya soap. So I've already mixed all my oils. All of my oils are in here, and I've blended it up because I have some shea butter that I put in here. So I'm just going to kind of put that aside. And this is my papaya. So I am slowly melting the papaya, and I probably should have did ice cubes and it wouldn't have taken as long if I had done ice cubes. But I did like a big, gigantic bulk of frozen papaya. So this is melting in the lye, and I froze it because when you're making, well, for those who make soap, they know why they freeze it. But for those who, just watching this and not really into soap making, we usually freeze any type of fruit pulp or vegetable pulp or milk that we might want to use in the place of water when we're making soap, so that when the lye hits it, because lye, when it come in contact with water, it heats up a lot. So you don't really want to lose the properties, the nutritional properties of whatever fruit or vegetable pulp or tea or whatever that you're using that's not water. You don't want it to scorch, you don't want it to burn, especially if it has a high sugar content, and you don't want it to get so hot that it loses its value. Because we add these vegetable, fruit pulps, milks for the value that they have, for the skin benefits that they have, and then we add them to our soap. So when you freeze it, even though the lye is really hot, it's frozen, so it kind of stays either cool or just warm to the touch. So right now this is very, very warm, and I used papaya and I kept the seeds, so it's gonna add a bit of texture to it, to the soap, as a mild exfoliant, as well as give it a little, interesting color and dimension, because I'm not going to put any color to it. So whatever color it comes out is the color that it's going to be. And the last time I made some papaya soap like this, what happened was it didn't stay this nice reddish color. It kind of went a little whitish, actually, when the soap cured, and you can see the speckles. So I don't know if that's going to happen again, or if we're going to be able to maintain some of this beautiful color. I don't know, but I'm not going to add any additional color, like any carrot or beet juice or anything like that. So whatever color it comes out is color it's going to be. I'm making a line of unscented soaps with different fruit and vegetable pulps in it, and I did one that was cucumber, and oh, it's not here. Maybe I'll go get it and show you, because I just made it. It's still in the mold. I didn't unmold it yet. But that one is cucumber and a little bit of aloe. I made another one that is aloe and a little bit of avocado. I love aloe. And I was watching some interesting videos about the benefits of avocado seeds. So I've been keeping my seeds. Oh, that's not good. Had a little splash of lye water on me. So I definitely want to get that off. Yeah, so what was I saying? So you just want to I'm just going to keep mixing this until it melts good. And then I'm going to add it to the soap. My oils, I should say, not to the soap. It's not soap just yet. I'm just checking to make sure there's no chunks of lye still in here. And I do still see chunks of lye that we want to make sure is fully melted, which is kind of hard to see, to be honest, with all of this all this fruit pulp, papaya pulp in here. So I'm just going to be kind of lifting it and looking and lifting and looking to see if, because I use the flakes, which are easy to see, and I still see some bits of lye that is not melted. But I'm going to keep mixing this until the whole chunk of ice, which is still there, as you can see, is melted. And that will give an opportunity for whatever unmelted lye that may be in here that I'm not able to see. Will give that opportunity for me to see that, to make sure that it's melted good. So I'm just going to keep mixing. So I haven't been making videos for YouTube in like a really, really long time. It might have been a good couple of years. See, there's some lye there still. It may have been a good two years actually, maybe even 3. I just kind of stayed away. You know what it was? I was getting really frustrated with the upload time for YouTube, and then they had Facebook Live and Instagram Live, and I mostly use Facebook Live. But I was like, you know what? I have this channel. I need to start to use it again and see if they've made any adjustments. So I did a live video just to kind of check it. That's on my page, so you can see it. I did a live video, and I might have done 2 live videos because I was just trying to check and see how it works. But one was done just the other day. And I made the aloe and avocado soap here on YouTube. I think it was the aloe and avocado. It's one of them. That I made right here on YouTube. And I filmed it and I did it live. I didn't have any interactions because, of course, I don't have a really big following because I don't really use YouTube. But I'm looking to change that. So if you like to watch soap making videos, do subscribe, because I will be making my soaps here more often. And then sharing them, of course, with other groups. But I'll still be doing some lives on Facebook as well. Yep. So this is almost melted. You can see the big clunk is down to this little piece right here. And I froze it in a bowl instead of making the ice cubes, which would allow this to melt a lot. I froze it in this bowl, and it was just this big of a chunk. Yeah. Not so very smart, but it works. It still melts, just takes a little bit longer. I'm feeling a little, I just splashed a little lye in my arm. I'm feeling a little burning sensation. Don't want that. Make sure that's all off of my arm and off the table and all that good stuff. I've never really had lye splash on me before. That's a first. It's always a first for everything, and that's why they really say you should wear long sleeves and gloves, which is what I have on, and goggles, which see my goggles. I do have my goggles on. But then if I had long sleeves on, I probably wouldn't have felt that splash. There's some people that say, oh, wear long sleeves because of that, so it doesn't splash on your skin. And then there's others who say, oh, don't wear long sleeves because then you won't know. And then it might be pressing up against your skin. But if you're making soap or you're using lye and you feel like this itching sensation, it may just be that some lye has splashed on you. You might want to just go rinse your arms just in case. Okay, so I'm going to be right back. Yes, I'm still here. I just went to get a wet paper. I'm still feeling that little itching sensation, which is not good. Just to, okay, make sure I got that off really good, because it did splash on me. I did feel it. We don't want any burns, people. Yes. So, this is my re-debut, not my debut, because I've been on here before. Kind of a re-debut of making soaps on YouTube. Okay, so I'm kind of checking, looking to see if I see any bits of unmelted lye, which I do not, because this is all melted. Okay, so I'm going to take my pulp and I am going to add it to my oils, which is already laid out for me right there. Let's do that a different kind of way to stop the splashing. And oh, sorry, I'm kind of covering what I'm doing, right? Yeah, that's what happens when you're left-handed and I put the camera on the right side. I have to learn to put the camera on the other side. So I bought one of those, like, what do you call them, camera holders with a light, so that you don't have to, so I don't have to always try to prop my phone up, which is what I've been doing before. Kind of just propping the phone up somewhere and hoping it doesn't fall. But I got like a tripod with a component that holds the camera. So that's what is holding my camera right now. And it's good because it allows me to get a better angle so that you can see inside my bowl, because some people have clear bowls, but I don't. No clear bowls. So it's kind of hard for you to see what I'm doing sometimes, because the angle, because it has to sit on top of something. And this has a nice little dandy light, so to worry about not being able to see. Oh, that looks like an interesting color. I don't know if it's going to stay that color. So I'm not going to be doing any swirls, no scenting, no, not really plain, because obviously it's not plain. Oops, water got under there. So I want to try to blend this into a fairly thick trace so that I can do a nice texture on the top. Sorry, I'm not talking, but it's kind of hard to talk over the blending anyway, so. I do have a trace here, but I want it to be a little bit thicker, so I'm going to blend a little longer. If you get a thicker consistency, then all of the seeds from the papaya, we don't want them to really settle. I want it to kind of stay suspended within the soap. And if it's too thin, then it'll, eventually start to sink down. And we don't want that. We want a nice, even consistency with the seeds, so it have a nice look to it throughout the entire bar. Oops. Again with the splashing. And that time it splashed all over the table. Okay, now it's getting nice and thick. I'm going to blend a little bit more. Maybe I'll try to fast forward this and so you don't have to see all that. We'll see. So I'm going to stop now, only because this is getting really hot and I don't want it to burn out. I don't know if it will or will not, but it's getting really hot. And this is fairly thick. Oops, sorry, I did it again. Putting my hand in the way. I have to set the camera up on the other side next time. So this is papaya soap, and it's really good natural skin lightening soap. Helps to even tone your skin naturally. You don't have to worry about using chemicals. So if you have dark spots and skin blemishes on your face or on your body, papaya soap can help to even tone that out. You can use that in conjunction with some shea butter, cocoa butter. All sorts of good things are in here. So we have the papaya juice, the papaya seeds. A very luscious amount of shea butter is in it. And olive oil is in here. So Nice conditioning bar. Non-fragranced, non-colored. So for all those people with really sensitive skin and they can't deal with the fragrances, even if it's an essential oil, they're like, no, I'd rather have just the pure soap. This is for you. Oh, so I will be cutting this as soon as I take it out of the mold, which will be sometime this week. Oh, that's a pretty batter. I'm liking it. I don't think it's going to stay this orange. I don't remember it staying this orange last time I made it. But I don't think I used the same amount of papaya. See, this time I used all papaya pulp to melt the lye. Last time I used a combination of water, aloe vera water, as well as some papaya. So this has a larger amount of papaya in it, which is good. Oh, I'm in your way again. See, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm just scraping out the last bits anyway. And there you have it. Papaya. And I don't think I'll be able to, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to texture this right now. No, it's too thin. So I'm going to wait for a little while, and then I'll texture it and, you know, take pictures and you'll see what the top looks like. Hopefully I can get a nice little design on the top. That would be nice. But thank you guys for watching. This is, once again, Kamishra from Sensational Touch and Kamishra's Corner, bringing to you my fresh papaya soap, unscented, uncolored, seeds and all. Please, if you like my video, share it, subscribe to my page, so that you can continue to get all of my videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video, the next cutting video. I'll be cutting this soap, and I'll be cutting, oh, let me give it to you so you can see. Well, I didn't take it out the mold yet, but I'll be cutting this one. This is the cucumber and aloe soap that I made. Got a little bit of glycerin that has come out of here. So that's the cucumber and aloe, and this is papaya. And the aloe and the avocado is already cut up. I'll show you some slices of that one. This is it. Nice, and again, so it has no scent, but it's nice. Aloe soap has lots of aloe in this, and it has a little bit of avocado as well. And you all can find that on, my website. I've put all the other ones that I've made up already, soaps that I just recently made. And I don't know why I'm checking this, because I know it's not ready yet. All right, I'm going to sign off. Thank you all for watching. Hi, it's me, Kamishra from Sensational Touch. Thanks for watching. To like and subscribe and share my videos. Bye. See you next time on the cutting video.